Imagine this. You are a soldier, Australian military, 1932. You have been sent to the countryside with machine guns, heavy artillery, orders from the government. Your mission, protect farmers from an invasion. But you are not fighting another army. You are not fighting rebels. You are fighting birds, Emus, thousands of them, and you are about to lose. This is a true story. November 1932, Western Australia, and it is one of the most ridiculous military operations in history. Let me take you back. A few weeks earlier, you are a farmer, Western Australia, wheat country. You just finished planting. Months of work, your entire livelihood in the ground. Then you see them on the horizon, moving toward your farm. At first you think it is a dust cloud. Then you realize they are birds, Emus, but not a few, thousands, maybe 20,000, tall as a person, fast as a car, and they are heading straight for your crops. You grab your rifle, fire a warning shot. They do not care. They keep coming. You run at them, yelling, waving your arms. They scatter for a moment, then regroup, and keep eating. Your wheat, your future, your money, disappearing into their stomachs. You call your neighbors. Same problem. Everyone. The emus are everywhere, eating everything, destroying fences, drinking from water supplies, and there are too many to stop. Someone suggests calling the government. You laugh. The government does not care about birds, but you are desperate. So you try. To your surprise, they listen. The Minister of Defense actually responds. He has an idea. Send in the military. Not because he cares about your wheat, because he wants to train soldiers. Live target practice. Perfect training exercise. And it will make him look good. Helping farmers. Killing pests. Win-win. November the 2nd, 1932. You are a soldier again. Sent to Campion, Western Australia. You and your unit. 2 soldiers. 2 machine guns. 10,000 rounds of ammunition. Your commanding officer briefs you. This should take a few days. Maybe a week. Emus are just birds. Large birds. But still birds. You have machine guns. How hard can it be? You arrive at the farm. Set up position. The farmer points. Over there. You look. Holy hell. There are hundreds of them. Maybe 1,000. Tall, fast, moving in groups. But you have firepower. You take aim. Wait for them to get close. Closer. Now. You open fire. The sound is deafening. Bullets flying. Dust everywhere. You are sure you hit dozens. The smoke clears. You look. 3 emus down. 3. The rest? Scattered. Regrouped 100 meters away. Just standing there, staring at you. You try again. Set up in a different position. Wait for them to gather. They do. Hundreds of them. You fire. Full auto. Burning through ammunition. The emus react, but not how you expect. They do not panic. They split into small groups. Run in different directions. Zigzag patterns. Fast. Incredibly fast. You are trying to hit moving targets. That are smarter than you thought. That run at 30 miles per hour. That seem to know exactly when you are about to fire. Day 3. You have used thousands of rounds. Maybe 10 emus dead. Your commander is furious. This is embarrassing. The birds are winning. He orders a new strategy. Mount the machine gun on a truck. Mobile warfare. Chase them down. You try it. The truck bounces over rough terrain. You are trying to aim while being thrown around. The gun jams. The emus outrun you anyway. They are faster than the truck on this ground. Day 4. A journalist shows up. Takes photos. Writes a story. You beg him not to. This is humiliating. He publishes it anyway. The headlines. Australian military loses to emus. Newspapers around the world pick it up. You are an international joke. The British are laughing. The Americans are laughing. Even the emus seem to be mocking you. Day 6. You have killed maybe 50 emus. Out of 20,000. You have used almost all your ammunition. The commander calls it off. Tactical retreat. You leave. Defeated. By birds. But it does not end there. The farmers are still desperate. The emus are still eating everything. They petition the government again. Please, send the military back. The government refuses. Too embarrassing. But the public pressure builds, so they try again. December 1932. Round 2. You return. Different strategy this time. Smaller groups. Ambush tactics. Patience. It works better. You kill maybe 100 emus per week. But the emus adapt. They learn your patterns. They avoid areas where you set up. They post sentries. Actual sentries. One emu watching while the others eat. When you approach, the sentry makes a sound. The whole group scatters. In different directions. You are being outsmarted. By birds. With brains the size of walnuts. Week 3. You have killed maybe 900 emus total. Across 6 weeks of military operations. Using 10,000 rounds of ammunition. That is 11 bullets per emu. The cost? Enormous. The result? Barely a dent in the emu population. The farmers are still losing crops. The government is still embarrassed. And you are the soldier who lost a war. To flightless birds. December 10th, 1932. The military withdraws. Permanently. Official statement. Insufficient results. Tactical challenges. Unfavorable terrain. Translation. The emus won. The government tries to save face. They offer a bounty instead. Anyone can kill emus. Get paid per beak. This works better. Farmers kill thousands over the next few years, but it is not the military doing it. It is civilians with regular hunting rifles and a lot more patience. But here is the thing. The emus, they are still there. Thriving. Western Australia. To this day, millions of them. They never left. They adapted, survived, outlasted the military. The Great Emu War, as it became known, lasted 6 weeks, involved the Australian military, heavy machine guns, thousands of rounds, and resulted in total emu victory. This actually happened. November to December, 1932, Western Australia, Australian Army versus Emus. Final score. Emus approximately 20,000, still alive and eating. Australian military, 0 victories. Infinite embarrassment. There are official military records, newspaper articles from 1932, photos of soldiers with machine guns, standing next to dead emus, looking exhausted and defeated. The commanding officer, Major G. P. W. Meredith, wrote in his report, the emus have proved that they are not easy to kill. They can face machine guns with the invulnerability of tanks. They are like Zulus, whom even dum-dum bullets could not stop. He compared emus to tanks and to warriors. The Minister of Defense was questioned in Parliament, asked why the military failed. He had no good answer, because there is no good answer when you lose to birds. The story became legend, a reminder that nature does not care about your guns, your plans, your pride. The emus did not know they were supposed to lose, so they just kept running, adapting, surviving, and in the end, that was enough. To this day, if you go to Western Australia, you will see emus, thousands of them, walking around, eating crops, completely unbothered. Because they won a war against the Australian military, and they know it. That was the Great Emu War, the only war in history where birds defeated soldiers, where machine guns lost to beaks, where a modern military retreated from flightless animals. And the best part, every single word of this is documented, real, ridiculous, and absolutely true.